future lies in these kids here in school today.
I like science and engineering because in our world we're advancing so much, especially in technology.
I love my engineering courses because they're so hands-on. I get to build robots and build trusses.
Kids naturally like to build and create.
Project Lead the Way is a national organization. It was set up because of the decline, really, in students that were prepared for math and science. It's an organization that is very stable, very organized. The curriculum is very well structured.
All of our projects in Project Lead the Way are team-based.
Teamwork is how businesses do things. They work together in teams. They put projects together. Kids need to learn how to do that.
They get real-world skills as they go into it. It also teaches them people skills.
You're always on a team and you always need to make sure you know the people on your team.
That's how the world operates. That's how companies operate.
One thing I love about Project Lead the Way is the project-based nature of it. In school we learn physics, we learn math, but in Project Lead the Way you have the chance to actually apply those. I love the chance they have to come up with an idea and then they build it and they apply these principles, but then they build it and find out it doesn't work at all.
I think I know what's wrong.
And then they have to go back and rebuild it.
Okay, so do I need to make a while loop?
Exactly. And they get frustrated, and I love that. That's when the learning happens. They have to go back and rebuild and rebuild.
What happened?
They have to really stick with it, communicate, change their programming.
Now, resync
Okay,
it.
resync it.
Rebuild the robot, or sometimes have 2 or 3 approaches and test them all out.
It's not long enough. Maybe the blue one will work.
We don't know what the future is going to be like for them when they get out of high school or even get out of college. But if they can problem solve, if they can learn to design, if they can understand how to figure out the math and the science to make things work, you're going to find that people are going to cure cancer or are going to have a better way to do heart transplants. You got to give them problems and it's their job to figure it out.
If we teach elementary students how to problem solve and how to troubleshoot, when they run into a problem, they can figure it out. So we have the higher order learning skills that take place.
I'm excited to have Project Lead the Way at our school because I think we've needed something to challenge kids more.
There's a lot of interest at our school here and at other schools.
They're going to love learning. They're going to think school's great. They're going to continue to want to go to school. Some of them might find something that really sparked their interest that they participated in and say, gosh, I really like this. I want to become a chemical engineer or something that they haven't even thought of before.
So kids start thinking in new ways much younger and they can start looking into a career.
The jobs of the future are technology jobs.
And it's really hard just to find a good programmer, an engineer who understands programming, things like that. Then they're having to recruit outside of the state and even outside of the United States to find those people to fill those jobs.
I tell my students, very first day of class, if they take the class seriously, they will have work skills. They will be able to find a job in design.
We want those jobs to stay in America. And as our kids have those experiences, get those skills, get excited about technology, then those jobs stay.
There's nothing better to invest in. I think the most important resource we have is our children.
Engineering is such a growing field and the innovation is always changing, and it makes me feel a lot more confident in myself and my future.
I love what we do, and it's great to offer these programs to the younger kids.